so please bear that in mind as we enter the arena. If you are missing any party members, please contact them right now. Make sure they have arrived by showtime. Our show begins at 3:45 and our gates close at that time as well. Anyone left outside the gate may be unable to be accommodated at that time. So please make sure that all party members have arrived before showtime. After our gates close, we may be unable to accommodate any late arrivals. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to approach any of our team members in blue, and we will be happy to assist you.
What's up, Pittsburgh? What up, Shadow? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are doing good on a Saturday. Just got to the park, chilling like a villain. What's up, Justin? W. That's pretty dope that you got a PS3. That's Ricky. Where'd you go get a PS3? I know there's where I would go, I would have gone to Frank and Sons because there's it's a big mall where they sell like antique stuff, which is pretty cool. Oh, GameStop, what? Not bad, not bad. That's a W though, I'm not lying, Justin. What up, Jeff? We're at Universal Studios Hollywood. I did not know that, Justin. I stopped going to GameStop. I don't buy games no more. I buy them through the little store on the console. What up, Con? My bad, guys. Damn. I could feel like my voice being raspy. Like if I'm about have a flemas. gonna do Water World, Studio Tour, Panda, and Pets. Yesterday, Pets, I didn't do it because the line was crazy. It was from outside, not waiting that long, I'm gonna be honest. But we went to go do Harry Potter. Nice. Miss Pittsburgh, you play any consoles now or nah? I'm just on the Xbox X. I will see a lot of gameplay on that. What up, Casey? It is. Thinking about getting a PS5? It is bomb unless you have the platinum or any passes. You get discounts. Not a lot, but it does help out on a discount, you know. But it is. So little Richie, happy Saturday. I'm trying to stand over there, trying to wait until they open the curtain, and then I'll start pushing forward. So Jaden, happy Saturday. My bad. I'll wait. I'm trying to push forward. What's up, Shelly? All right, let's go. Sorry, game 2-pack.
Stroller, parking is all. All right.
Hello.
Hi, welcome back, pass number.
Thank you.
Hi guys, my friends in the Express. Just a little heads up, the people on your right side are just making more space for more friends to join us. You guys will be going in first. Do not worry, you will be going in first.
Crazy how they got that from the movie. That's one of the scenes where the smokers are driving up. Pretty cool. It is based off of the movie. We're just waiting to.
Hello, everyone. If you are in the Express queue area, please make sure you look down on the ground and see empty space. You move forward, take a couple of steps to make room for additional guests behind you. If you choose not to do that, we will be forced to put people in front of you that came in behind you. So if you're in the Express queue area and you see empty space in front of you, please take a couple of steps forward to make room for additional guests behind you. Thank you for your cooperation.
I don't understand why they always take so long to open up the curtains for Waterworld. It's crowded to the right. To the left, to the wall. As soon as they open up the curtain, that's a sign for us to go. But you guys know, disability goes first, and then Thank you guys for the likes and the shares. Appreciate it. He's wearing the new hat from. It's no longer called Azteca. So Darth, I did, huh? It's alright. So Pibarra. Happy Saturday, y'all. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday. There you go, they opened it. So David, we're at Universal Studios Hollywood. We're doing a Water World off rip pretty much. Now we're gonna go do a studio tour. For sure, David. So Blends, yeah, Water World. Go ahead. Thank you.
Water World. As you enter the arena, please do not walk on or over the bench seats. Please take small children by the hand and use the
Yeah,
stairs.
it's definitely a nice thing that they have
This
it
show
on.
contains many water pools, and there is a strong chance that you may get wet. For your convenience, the green benches in the arena have been designated as wet seat sections. We recommend that you keep all belongings off the floor and cover any camera or video equipment you may have. If you have any questions or would like assistance, please see the show attendant. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
You know. And then sometimes they do. But no, a lot of times we're not in there either, so we don't get it.
So William, no, I'm not trying to get away.
There we go. Aquí no manda
Okay. Friend Sage.
Sorry. What? No, it's not. Can't see right there.
So as you guys know, it's based off of the movie Waterworld. Whole movie. You can look it up on Amazon Prime. I believe they do charge you to watch it. It was free on Netflix for one point, but they took it out. And the movie didn't do good on the theaters. And they're really bad. Numbers were horrendous. But I tell you what, right here at the park, numbers are doing way better than it did on the theaters, for sure.
lot of motion through here throughout the shop. We just gotta make sure we've got him sit here. Just want him in quick.
Welcome back, Vet.
Welcome to the atoll. How we all doing today? That is what I'm talking about. For all of you who I have not met yet, they call me Sage. Everyone say hi, Sage. Pleasure to meet you all. Now, I have been appointed to make sure things run smoothly around here. So first order of business. You may have noticed some of our seats are this lovely shade.
Yeah, we're back
green.
here again.
We have done that to notify you that if you find yourself on said green seat, water. Yes, that is the correct response. Because here's the thing about water that you may or may not know. Water is a force of nature. So there's no way to tell how much you will or will not get by sitting on this green seat. It is a game of ink that you have agreed to play. It could be a little bit. Something like this. This is easy. Anybody can handle this. Or it could be a lot of it. Something like that. Use this information to make good life choices. Are there any questions about the green seats and the water? Yes, question, yes. Any other questions? Yes, question, yes. There we go. Any other? Really? Wow. Okay. The budget just wasn't doing it. I'm gonna be honest here. Over here, wow. Okay. There we go. Nice. Now, I am not out here alone. Helping me out is my crew.
I wish it'd be good with a little bit of water. I'm just like in the 50-50 area.
Super dude right there. Love that guy. Give him a back! Super dude. Take a look at the other side. We got Yale. Everyone say hi, Yale. Woo! Come on, give Yale some love. Very sensitive, so thank you. You made his day. Appreciate you. Oh, thank you. That actually brings me to all of you. You are my lookouts. Yes, I love people who get excited about a job. As my lookouts, you are looking out for smokers. Smokers are the leading cause of death in these here waters. Bad guys. Evil doers. Pirate. Give them a chance, they would love to destroy all that we have worked so hard to build. Stop! Smokers are bad, okay? The one guy. Wow. Apparently you don't need a little motivation. We will try that again. Smokes are bad, okay? Excellent. Fast starters. I like that. Hey, Vance, what about your people? We can do better! Hey, look, there is no try. You either do or do not. Get your people going. Yes, may the fourth be with you. Here we go. Give it 3. Can your people not count? What is happening? Can you handle it? Thank you. Yeah, what'd she do? Thank you, Yale. How's the fun? Into space, all right? Where are you gonna get him? Thank you, yes. There you go. 1, 2, 3! Round of applause! What are you doing? She is a child. No! For the child! Sir, help me out! For the child! Same thing, full blast into space, counting 3. 1, 2, 3! What did you do? Round of applause! Alright, we need to look out! Get everybody back to work!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this performance of Water. This show contains many pyrotechnic effects. For your safety and the safety of the performers, we ask your cooperation in remaining seated during the entire performance, keeping all aisleways clear. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
The future. The polar ice caps have melted, and the continents are deep beneath the waves. The survivors live on these floating fortresses known as atolls in this place called Waterworld. Brave explorers voyage in search of the legend of Dryland, the last remaining on the planet. But the Deacon, maniacal leader of a group of evil raiders called Smokers, is determined to find dry land first. He's ensured that no explorer has ever returned until now.
Matt, what do you got?
It's a woman! Looks like it! It's Helen!
Return signal! Get out of the gate! Hold! Woo!
Matt, keep a lookout!
Helen!
Come help me.
Bring it in! It is so good to see you alive. Where have you been?
Fix your eyes on
The Spirit Torch! How did you come by it?
this. I've been to Dryland.
Dry land is a myth.
No, it's not a myth. I've been there. It's no salvation. We can all start new lives on Dryland, but we have to hurry. The Deacon and his smokers are after me.
Smokers in the distance! Thermal stations! Helen, I need you on that tower. Back the lawn! Get that gate closed! Let's go!
So Charles.
Anyone have eyes on the seaplane? Hey, coming from the south! Get down! Facing the wall! Get to the cannon! Cover it! There's a trap!
Didn't work.
Alright! Alright!
Going for the gate!
Stop it! Matt! Matt, get up!
Stay down! Topside! Hey! Where do you think you're going? Signal the deacon!
It's all good, vet. Need to come back, Charles.
Well, I love you too. Woo-hoo. Hi. Yeah, that would have been a whole lot further. This kid distracted me. No, it's okay. We might need these people. Magnus. Brothers and sisters!
Oh, I see.
We are not your
You will have
brothers and
to
sisters. Remember
rent a
that?
hotel.
Shut him up! Shut up! Desolate children! You poor lost souls on this floating piece of sheet metal. The provider has spoken, and he tells me personally that somebody here knows the way to dry land. Dry land, we're going to pave it and drive it, tax it and tithe it. Sweet Joe Calvary, use it, fill it, drill it, and build an 18-hole monument to my beloved self.
Medica.
You'll never find dry land, Deacon! I won't let you. And neither will the Mariner.
Whoa, 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 whoa. The Mariner.
Yes,
Hey,
sir,
Chuck.
Charles. They
Shut
play
that
today.
gate. Shut it. Are you talking about your boyfriend? Your half-man, half-fish boyfriend. The guy that poked out my eye.
Can your boyfriend do this? Can you do this?
Oh no.
I do not. Bring me the girl. Right over here, please. Hi. May I offer you a smoke? Don't do that. Oh, I see. You like games.
I saw that.
Well, you know what? I like games. We should, let's play. Keep an eye on her for me, will you? Guys! What you got up there?
We got an A-tower! And he's got dirt!
No. He's got dirt. Well, I need to know the way to dry land! So the game is called The First One That Talks Lives.
Leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
Well, that makes you the winner.
Helen! Don't tell him anything.
Oh, this guy is the loser. Drop him. So I did. I love games. You're gonna tell me where dry land is, Helen, or you're next.
Jet skier approaching at high speed!
Would you excuse me for just a moment? Why don't you just shoot him?
He's gone!
He's what?
He's gone under the water!
Oh, it's him. The man is under the water. He's under the... Shoot him!
Thank you, Charles. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of the day with your friends and family.
Helen! Hey! Can I see anybody can leave me for a party this summer minute? I got my school clothes wet. Get that girl for me! Crying out loud, where are you going, Ricky? Mariner's way over there. I can see him, and I've got one lousy eye. Vernon! Hey! Listen, I'd like you to take this guy's head and remove it from his body. Take that head off. We've got guns, he's got water, he's kicking our butts. Well, that was really hard to watch.
Well, yeah, it's because he got one eye.
Merv! She's gonna be find out what's wrong with this thing. She is, getting away.
Are you all right?
I'm all right also. What are you doing with a fish boy, Helen? He's not your kind. Actually, he doesn't have a kind. Let's fillet this flounder. Oh, is that you or me? That was on. Hey, not the girl, we need a girl. Look, it's fun to make your move. You're fired. You're hired again. Give me another weapon. You're starting to annoy me. You're not going to ruin my plans for dry land, you still net free. Give me your weapon, Chuck. Weapon! Weapon!
Hey, boss, how about this?
Are you all right? Okay. Roadway! Come on, fish boy. Yeah, let's go, me and you.
Man, they got it twice.
You've got something on your face. You've got something on your... Mariner? I think we got him.
Helen!
Oh!
You have something on your back. Why is this guy so dumb? I got your head, all right, Chuck?
up top and get that sequence back in here. Have them pass everything to Kingdom Come. I'll take care of the free. One of the stupid. Shut up, I'm working. Don't, Ricky! I need something bigger. Ask and you shall receive. Hey, fish boy. Look what I found. Big Bertha. Ah! I sliced that thing, didn't I? It's been a minute. You do me a favor up there, champ, and stand in one spot. Ah, like that. You're gonna use Chuck as a shield. I never liked Chuck. Yes! Thank you. Golly gee, a single tear rolls down my cheek. Get up. Come on. Somebody signal my seaplane. Somebody! How do you like that if all my men are dead?
God!
Yeah? Well, your boyfriend is dead too. Climb the ladder. You hear me? I've got a brand new vision. Pilgrimage for two to dry land. That will be me and you, Helen. Just think of it, the two of us savoring the sweet flavor of dry land.
Stop!
But why don't you just show me the way?
Okay.
Deacon? You better go pack, we got a plane to catch. Come on, fish boy. Let's go! Woo! Woo! Let's decide the fate of the new world. On man or fish.
Look at the boat!
Oh, no, you won't. No, you're not going anywhere, Helen. With a hole in your boat. No. Yeah! Guys! Ow! You hit my plane. Get out! Put my plane up. Well, you crashed my plane. Nevertheless, I got your woman. I killed your friends. So who's gonna stop me now? You? Well, I don't think so. Because you don't have a leg to stand on.
No!
Yes! I, Deacon of Waterworld, celebrate the birth of a new nation. Dry land is my destiny.
Hey, Deacon!
Hey, what? And you. I'm taking you with me!
civilization may start anew on dry land, while the mariner roams the 4 points of the compass. on the endless seas of water.
What's up, cousin?
Ladies and gentlemen, the cast of Waterworld.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen,
So, John.
recognize some of our performers from their work in film and television. From the movie Babies, Ricky Fiorillo. From Gonzo Girl, Tristan Osh. From the motion picture Jaeger, Emerson Keyes. From the Marksman, 𝐤𝐤𝐞𝐞. From the Rookie, Joey Wilson. And doing that spectacular 45-foot fire dive from the Grand Tour, Robert Batson. From Marvel's Runaways,
What's up?
and from Hot Water, Brian Combs. From Dexter, Original Sin, my name is Brett Dahl. Thanks a lot.
Happy Saturday, everyone.
The Universal Studios, Hollywood.
We hope you enjoyed this performance of Waterworld. If you are enjoying your stay here at Universal Studios Hollywood, as you exit the arena, please do not walk on or
Hello.
please stay tall.
That was the other cast. Alright, let's go to the tramp. That's where we're going next. Yeah, the movie was good. It's not black and white. It is colored. So it was good. I know it didn't do good on the theaters, stuff like that. But I tell you this, it's doing better here. It's always a full house at Waterworld. Just know it's gonna be sad once they take it down. Yeah, I'm always trying to book it to like the other stuff.
Jump a little bit. I think it's warm enough.
I got nothing up here that you want. I just need not tasty. Please don't not tasty.
We're gonna do the studio tour next. The new Fast and the Furious roller coaster drift ride is still not open. Still on the test. It's in the process.
Pupusas, delicioso. No pupusas, no.
That's where we're going next. Yeah, I like the movie. It's a love and hate. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's all good. Makes sense once you watch the movie and the show. Just in the show, the little Helen had a daughter, and the daughter had a tattoo on her back with a map of dry land. Here, it's just a mom that knows where it's at. What's up, boo? Oh, gracias. Universal Studios, man. Hollywood. It is mid. It is mid. I'm assuming it was more busier in the morning. Usually everybody starts leaving around this time because they're done. Let me go grab water. Oh, that was better. Because that one they do have Donkey Kong. They have more stuff. I feel like they should have been selling Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong power bands over here. Since they do work, I have one. So that's why I was like, damn, even the Spanish is packed today. So Grumpy.
Welcome everybody, welcome to the world famous Universal Studio Tour. Once you hop off that escalator, looking straight ahead, you'll find the line for the Studio Tour. Wait time is currently at 10 minutes. You're going to be on the ride in no time. Hopping aboard one of our trams, we're going to take you on a ride around our
They're done with Spanish. That was it for Spanish. Hello. Yeah. Thank you. Good afternoon.
How you doing?
Good, good. Thank you. Spanish one is packed already.
One sec per person, one sec per person.
Hello. Thank you.
Hi friends, everybody that is on the load line, let's board the next tram.
I'm about to do it right now, Grumpy.
World famous Universal Studio Tour.
Yes, sir.
Please move all the way down to the right-hand side of the vehicle.
What's up, Crone?
Available seat. If you are sitting with any kids today and their feet do not touch the floor of your tram, now's a good time to move those kids towards the center of the vehicle and away from the edges for their safety. Additionally, please look around you. Are you sitting next to someone you like? We're going to be together for the next 45 minutes to an hour, and it can be quite the bonding experience. Once those gates close on your left-hand side.
So as you guys know, the backlot's actual city with their own zip code, their own post office, police station, fire station. I want to say a hospital, but I've never seen it. Maybe somewhere in the back. Who knows, right? The reason why no one lives in the back lot is because they use it for movies, commercials, events, etc. So it's always busy in the back lot. Imagine people leaving there. That would have been crazy. So nice. So as you know, they do have a couple video games, movies, and anime, which is pretty cool. So it's like dope, right? But only thing I didn't like is that they brought D&D back.
How we make them here, what kind of things we make here, all that jazz. Now make sure you secure
They
it.
did bring One Piece back, but One Piece is actually getting his own water world, so which is pretty cool.
Now everyone put one hand in the air. Turn to the left. So we've provided everyone out there. They're going to get on their very own chair with their very own guide. We'll see you all in the studio. Now once again, my name is Jessica. But
But it's worth it though. Last year for Back to the Future was really worth it because you could be hanging out the whole day in the lower lot. And I have a feeling they're gonna do that too with Scooby-Doo and the monsters. They're gonna let people hang out just because they are putting a stage, which is pretty cool. So I'll definitely go back and forth, right, on Harry Potter and One Piece and Scooby-Doo for sure.
You're not aboard this tram just yet. I'll let you know to do so. Please wait, please wait. Not yet, not yet.
To my friends on the lowlands,
What's up, LT?
Welcome aboard, everybody. Hi, hello, and welcome on board the world-famous Universal Studios tour. Hey, in a couple of moments, we're going to be leaving this theme park behind us. We're going to be heading into a very real, very active film and TV studio background. And this time, though, do make sure you're sliding on over to the right-hand side. We're going to try and fill up as many available seats as possible here today as more guests continue to join us. Smaller children, if you have them with you here today, their feet not by touching the floor of the tram while seated, go ahead and keep them towards the center of the rows, away from those gates. That, of course, is for their safety and comfort. Okay, hey, some of you might be wondering who the hey is talking at you. All I can say is, hey, what's up? My name's Alec. I'm going to be your tour guide here today. I'm going to be your tour guide. I'm going to be with you guys as we make our way into a very real, very active film and TV studio background, one of the world's oldest, largest, and busiest, right? We got a lot of fun out there, lots to see, lots to do as well, right? We're going to be visiting some real film sets. We're going to see where they actually make the movies, the TV shows. And of course, we get it. You want to take it to a theme park, right? You want to be shaking around, so we're going to do a lot of that too, right? A lot of special effects, a lot of fun to be had out here. But all told, right, today the tour is going to be about an hour or so. And it could be about an hour. Look, we are a little busy today in the theme park. It's causing some traffic out there on the back lot. So we're going to keep this tour nice and easy. Sit back, relax. Look, we'll do all the work for you up here. If you brought any snacks or drinks with you, okay, enjoy them on the tram, except for giant donuts. Those you got to bring on up this way. That's never worked before. Maybe one day, right? And like I said, we are an active film and TV studio. A lot of TV gets made out there. Actually, recently we've been working on Reba McEntire's Happy's Place. Here, take a look.
Hey there, I'm Reba McEntire, and welcome to Happy's Place. We shoot our heartfelt comedy right here on the Universal lot.
What's up, Steph?
Now, unlike most TV shows, we are a multi-camera sitcom, meaning several cameras capture every scene from a different angle all at the same time. Each episode takes about a week to make, from the first read-through of the script to rehearsals to taping in front of a live studio audience. And let me tell you, every step is a blast. Enjoy the ride, and we'll see you at Happy's Place.
Happy Saturday to you too, brother.
I'm starting to sweat. The men are the ones supposed to ask the women out. That hasn't been true for 30 years. I haven't dated in 30 years.
Happy's Place, Friday on NBC and Peacock.
Underground's Happiest Place, one of the many shows that are filming out there on the lot. Now, I don't expect it's going to happen here today, but sometimes on the tour we can encounter what we call a quiet zone. And it looks a little something like this. Yeah, that's it. I just can't talk, right? The amplification of my voice.
I did.
They don't want disrupting the filmmaking going on.
I do it all the
area.
time.
Like
I do
said,
this one, Water World.
I don't expect there to be any filmmaking today. It is the
weekend.
weekend. In fact, the lot is pretty quiet here today. There's sometimes those quiet zones that can... Yeah, they can happen without warning, just like that. Okay? Great. Practice makes perfect. Now, I think at this moment we're just hanging tight. We're going to get a driver to hop on board the train here in just a little bit. Yeah, surprise, no, I am not your driver, no. Not after last time. Not after last time. If I say, I think it takes that and more to drive this thing. I got like 15 pedals over there, I don't know. Don't ask me, I just talk. Right? Like I said, I'm going to be with you again for the next 45 minutes or so. You know, we got another show that's actually filming out there. Might as well talk about it quickly since we got the time. Don't rarely do this, but The Paper's been filming out there. It's a show that's been streaming on Peacock.
Hi, Studio Tour. We're here on the lot where we film The Paper, which follows our characters' day-to-day lives as employees of a struggling newspaper, the Toledo Truth-Teller.
That's right. Unlike many other TV shows, The Paper uses multiple cameras and a variety of shot types and movements to give our show a true documentary feel.
Because the camera is always around whenever we're on the set. It's important that we stay in character.
Hey, Oscar, what's your favorite part of working on the lot?
I wasn't expecting you to ask me that. You know what? I love being around talented, wonderful, hilarious people. I also get to work with Chelsea Fry. How about you, Chelsea? What's your favorite?
Oh, I love waving to the trams.
Oh. Okay. You can probably stop waving now.
No, it's fun. Just try.
Yeah?
Yeah, just try. It's great.
And hey,
honestly,
as we make our way into the studio lot, if you see anybody out there, feel free to wave at them.
I don't see no difference, I'll be honest, just because, you know, I never took the glasses.
Jordan just hopped aboard our tram. In fact, hey,
I will leave the glasses in the back.
Hey, Jordan. Oh yeah, we got the afternoon sleepies. I get that. Well, that's okay. Hey, I think it's still time for us to...
But for me, I like it.
Hit the road. Goodbye. Alrighty, folks. Hey, now you got Jordan, you got me. My name is Alec. There's one more person I got to introduce for you here today. Okay, you're gonna recognize him. You might recognize him from Saturday Night Live or The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. You guessed it. It's Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studios Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Alec.
And the greatest driver.
Jordan.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Alec.
it cost me $5.
Wait, what?
I know you guys are excited on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
And sure, folks, hey, a couple of things to go over. Do me a favor, pay attention, okay? Firstly, do not attempt to leave this vehicle. Yeah, we are
because some
enter
people were not returning the glasses. Some people were throwing them outside the tram.
Value like your cell phone happens to fall off the side of the tram. Audio,
I guess they didn't want to make more.
Maybe you need to use the restroom and you just simply cannot wait. So, yeah, there's a red cord that runs along the center ceiling of the train.
Like they ended
pull
up
that cord. Get my attention. I'll be back
money,
to assist.
everything, making more. So I feel like that's why.
Listen to Frankie, okay? Remain seated throughout the
because you will see them on the floor.
Selfie sticks each side of the vehicle.
Until you walk
Wait, no, take it back. No, don't listen to Frankie. Not good. No smoking.
Inside the
and of course, be prepared today. Hey, artillery will feature loud noises, right? Pyrotechnics, sedentary movements, water effects. We want you to take as many photos, selfies, TikToks as you would like, but again, good. Hold on to your belongings. Remain seated. Lots of adventure up ahead. For now, though, our tour it's going to begin here in our Universal movie timeline.
I'm thinking
we begin to head down this hill here, and we showcase just a few of the over 8,000 movies that Universal has created in our 111-year history. Yeah, can you believe it? 111 years old. Actually, we just had our birthday a couple weeks back, March 15th. Yeah, 1915. Universal has been a staple here in Hollywood since the beginning. Since the beginning, of course, we have expanded quite a bit. We are still expanding all this construction there to the left, the new Fast and Furious roller coaster, Hollywood Drift. That's going to be cool. We're also building a lot of new studio facilities in our studio, right, as a
They just
Universal
made it
prepares for
more
the Olympics coming
It'll
to
be
Los Angeles
pixelated
in
without the glasses.
2028. But since 1915, Universal has been a city dedicated to making movies. Look here, proof. Yeah, Universal City's very real fire station. Those are real fire trucks. I think we got some real firefighters around here. I don't see any. The other day, they had one of those trucks out here. They were washing it. It was very cinematic. No, but it's true. We got our own fire station, gas station, multiple Starbucks, zip code. Yeah, we are the only city, of course, dedicated to making movies, TV, and we have been welcoming the public into this space since Carl Emily, our founder there on your screens, opened up this space. That was the whole idea. The goal was to create a one-stop shop for both filmmakers and the public. Today, of course, we welcome you guys into the studio with this here studio tour. Hey, how about we take a tour of our studio? We're headed into the front lot. Okay, this is the nerve center of the entire industry. It's where most filmmaking takes place. It's also where you will find soundstage. Take a look to the left, okay? This is Soundstage 12, Universal's oldest and largest soundstage. It was built back in 1928. Every scene on your screen filmed inside Stage 12.
That's Shaggy over there? Oh, that is Shaggy. Looks like... No, I thought it was Shaggy.
Now, Universal, today we got 36 sound stages on the lot. On the outside, they really just look like giant warehouses. On the inside, however... Oh yeah, they also just look like giant warehouses. 98% soundproof, though, right? These sound stages, they allow us control over sound, lighting, weather. Filmmakers use these buildings because, yeah, they are kind of come with all the abilities to build entire worlds inside of these structures. Of course, they all have these big doors. We call those elephant doors. Because at one time, yeah, we had to fit elephants through the doors. Today, mainly set pieces, right? Smaller doors, they all have these little red lights. Those are called wigwag lights. Very silly name, yes, very serious purpose. Whenever it flashes and blinks, it lets us know on the outside that they are actively rolling camera and sound on the inside.
So
today, of course, a lot of what would be rolling camera and sound is television, right? After all, Universal Studios Hollywood, of course, is a part of NBC Universal. One of the world's largest entertainment companies, and we of course have Universal Pictures, Focus Features, Peacock, NBC Television, and this year NBC specifically is actually celebrating, of course, its 100th anniversary. From trailblazing radio and television to launching The Today Show, The Voice, Saturday Night Live, The Office, The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, and every beloved show in between, NBC has been a home of entertainment, news, and sports for an entire century. And yeah, we're gonna celebrate all year long. And of course, today it feels awfully quiet on the lot. But again, that is because this is the weekend. This is sort of the nerve center of that TV industry, right? A lot of shows get filmed here. Stuart Fails to Save the Universe, for example, on HBO. That's the spinoff series to The Big Bang Theory. I already mentioned The Paper. We've got Apple TV's Loot, Maya Rudolph, and HBO's Hacks. Actually, the fourth season, episode 1, they did a parody of this very tram tour. Our studio lot featured all over that season. Season 5, they just wrapped up filmmaking that. But of course, big movies, right, have all been made in these sound stages. In fact, to the left, stage 14 there, Jurassic Park, right, where the Ford Explorer is falling from the top of the tree. The kid Tim narrowly escaping. That happened inside of stage 14. This is fitting, right, with the Artemis 2 that just launched. Apollo 13, when we made that film, directed by Ron Howard, we actually built a replica
on the tram and then the roller coaster.
Soundstage, and we actually,
So they're going to replace it with something else.
from NASA to visit the
They
set.
don't know yet what
End
it's
of their
gonna be,
day,
but
they
will
forgot
replace
they
it.
were on set. Yeah, that's
Rumors,
how we built it. And they went to the elevator, they pressed the button,
been
go
talking,
downstairs,
been
yeah,
saying
the
that
elevator, it
it
did
could
not
be
go
a scene
anywhere.
from Wicked, from the train. Singing.
No, a lot of the craftsmen,
Who
the
knows?
artists that work here, they work all
We'll
around
have to
us,
wait
right?
and
We
see
are
for
passed
sure
by
on that
editing
one.
bays and construction mills. We got some actors over here to the right, the Minions. Hey, what's up? Now, of course, the Minions, right? That's created by a company, Despicable Me. Well, sure, I should say Illumination Entertainment. That's the name of the company. They worked on
animatronics
and
were
made
better.
Despicable Me, Secret Life of Pets,
100%.
and the new Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Hi, Studio Tour. I'm Charlie Day.
So Vanessa,
Here's a
happy
look at our
Saturday.
new film, The Super
Doing well
Mario
as well.
Galaxy movie, only in theaters April 1st. Mamma mia.
Now, of course, Illumination Entertainment, their offices, they're here to the left-hand side. These bungalows have many production companies utilizing these bungalows as their offices, right? Folks like Mark Platt Productions. Now, they, of course, brought us La La Land, Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and a little movie musical, you might have heard of it, called Wicked. Yeah, Wicked for Good. Now, of course, did not film here, but again, Mark Platt Productions, the company behind both Broadway and the silver screen versions of Wicked. Here to the left-hand side, and in the distance, you will see an MP sign with a wicked balloon, dare I say, defying gravity, right? Kevin Williamson, Scream 7, he's been out here. And speaking of horror, here to the left-hand side, 5195, that's Alfred Hitchcock's office. Yeah, Bungalow 5195, of course, today, home to the De Laurentiis Company. But, okay, beyond all these offices, we've got more offices. But, hey, these ones, they're attached to sound stages. And it's home to the show St. Denis Medical.
Welcome to St. Denis Medical Center.
It was.
Denis, Regional Medical. I have access to some really good
Like the Red Sea, I love that one.
No,
when the seat opens up on it.
We're like the Avengers, you know?
We're not supposed to have favorite patients, but we do.
Hopefully they upgrade that in the future.
It's the other one.
Oh my God, that's much worse. Wow.
St. Denis, it's a great show. It's on NBC, catch it on Peacock. Some of the creators also worked on Superstore before this, so it's a good time. Now, yeah, they film the stages here to the left. They also film
Norman
in our
still
back
comes
lot,
out.
right?
Chases
The back
us.
lot, of course, is the lot that's in the back. It's also where we shoot the exciting exterior stuff. Hey, look, a squirrel. No, out here, of course, our metropolitan sets in New York City, Chicago, LA, London. I think it'd be just about any metropolitan area you want them to be. And they get reused, redesigned all the time. For example, here we, on to the right, you'll find this hospital exterior. This is the exterior hospital of the St. Denis Medical. They just redesigned the sets, right? Across from that hospital entrance, you got Brownstone Street. Now, this looks pretty similar. This has been seen in things like Home Alone 2 with Macaulay Culkin. Gone Girl with Ben Affleck, Rosamund Pike, and one of my personal favorites, Bruce Almighty, with Jim Carrey. Of course, looking at the set, looking at the screen, you'll notice the cars, the trees, the street lamps, yeah, they're missing. We call that production design. It is the production's job to add those elements, enhance the environment of the scene, and frankly, make our sets. Oh, hey, thanks, Joe. Oh, no set's more beautiful, though, no more famous than Courthouse Square. Yeah, better known as Hill Valley from Back to the Future.
I believe so, Stefan. They usually do it all the time.
It was actually in a back lot of Courthouse Square that inspired the entire climax of Back to the Future.
I had scenes up in the clock tower on that ledge. This ledge on that line, and I was standing inside.
Lots of great movies are from here. Back to the Future, Bruce Almighty, Fast and the Furious, Spider-Man, Captain.
Of course, I had a cable.
Of course, again, you look at the set, you look at the screen, notice, yes, it looks different. Quite a bit different, right? We don't want you to recognize it. We reuse this area too, right? Just like any other Gremlins, Ghost Whisperer, Saving Mr. Banks, Key and Peele, To Kill a Mockingbird, Rutherford Falls, Room of the World, Ted, to name a few, right? A lot has filmed there. More has filmed here, though. New York Street, right? This intersection to the left, John Cook from BTS. He tries to cross the street, almost gets hit by a car for his music video 7. Taylor Swift, she was here for her music video Wildest Dreams, filmed in front of the theater marquee. Also on the left-hand side. Yeah, Pink's Walk Me Home. Billie Eilish, she's been out here a couple of times. A lot of music videos, TV, of course, just about every show I mentioned on the front line. And, of course, big blockbuster movies, right? Captain America, the first
The Purge.
when the Captain first gets his powers running through the streets in 1940s
They
New
do
York.
mix it up with
He did that.
other
Shia LaBeouf also ran down the street for Paramount's Transformers, buildings blowing up either side, right? This was seen in The Purge, Anarchy, The Prestige, Christian Bale. And he was here decades earlier for Newsies. Truly, productions after productions, they've all used the same street. Though, more often than not, yeah, they turned it into modern-day New York.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. I once got mugged over there by an old woman, tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, it's cool guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
And hey, take a look to the left-hand side. You see our buildings are built just the same way that taxi cab was, right? Real never build where the camera's going to see. Your imagination, hey, it filled in the rest. And honestly, a lot of the time we don't even build where the camera see. No, we do that later on the computer, right? Using a CGI. Oh yeah, at least that is what we did for Peter Jackson's King Kong.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up an adventure. And to me, Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island. And it's great to have you along for the ride. We're about to return to Skull Island.
That's right, folks. For that reason, I'm going to remind you to please remain seated. Hold on to your loved ones, giant donuts and wands. Secure your belongings. The road is bumpy. Adventure awaits.
You folk. Nobody's lived here for hundreds of years. On the floor.
Survive Kong.
Oh, wow. You guys are troopers. Who knew that a tour that started off with a history lesson? I took it to a dramatic turn. Slept the entire time, all the way through. Wake up. That was very impressive. Guys, if you're bravest baby up here in the front car. I'll tell you what, hey guys, okay, that entire experience right, that epic experience was created by a company known as Weta FX, right? Okay, now they are an 8-time Academy Award-winning company. They have worked on films like Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, The Avengers. Their most recent Oscar, just this most recent season for Avatar, the third installment, right? Of course, they are the company behind some of the most impressive worlds in Universal Cinema. And that experience, what you just saw. Yeah, I mean, Weta themselves, of course, work on primarily big, large-scale productions, but not all CGI is seen in large-scale productions. In fact, digital world building kind of is seen in all forms of content these days, especially. It's kind of become easier than ever to do, and a lot of productions, even simpler TV shows use it. For example, we have kind of found our way back into the metro area. We're approaching what we call London Square, right? Notably seen in Austin Powers, the sequel. But to the left here, this patch of grass, this was seen also in a TV series called A Man on the Inside with Ted Danson. Netflix. Ted Danson's character, season 1, infiltrates a retirement home. This is the rooftop of that retirement home. Yeah, it's of course here on the ground level. No, they just added a brick wall where you see the sidewalk here today, right? Ted Danson's character, of course, is often found leaning against that brick wall, staring out at the San Francisco skyline. Yeah, we don't have one of those. Right, of course, they had to add that digitally, using the same sort of CGI digital technology that even things like King Kong create. I'll tell you, the special effects like that, they have come a long way since the early days of filmmaking, and yes, I am talking the early days. Right, the 1920s and 30s, Dracula, Frankenstein, The Mummy. Some of the most incredible historic movies in Universal cinema history. These movies put Universal on the map as a major motion picture studio, and most of them were, yes, filmed right here near a century ago. This mural to the right is a dedication created by Tristan E., professional graffiti artist. That mural was created by spray paint, if you can believe it. Yeah, it goes to show, really, artists of all kinds we work with. I already mentioned several singers that had filmed in the metro sets. Yeah, we get a lot of singers after all. We're also home of The Voice. Yeah, you'll see their sound stages here to the left-hand side. And we're also home of Reba McEntire's Happy's Place.
Hey there, I'm Reba McEntire, and welcome to Happy's Place. We shoot our heartfelt comedy right here on the Universal lot. Now, like most TV shows, we are a multi-camera sitcom, meaning several cameras capture every scene from a different angle, all at the same time. Each episode takes about a week to make, from the first read-through of the script to rehearsals to taping in front of a live studio audience. And let me tell you, every step is a blast. Enjoy the ride, and we'll see you at Happy's Place.
And of course, Happy's Place, that soundstage, that is on the other side of that body of water there, which notably was also seen as the Amazon in Creature from the Black Lagoon back in 1954, right? So here, let me pause the image on your screens. In the background of the Amazon, you can see the Hollywood Hills. Yeah, in the background of the Amazon. But okay, Creature, not the only terrifying thing to be found in the waters of the Universal Backlot. After all, right around the corner, we've got Amity Island from Steven Spielberg's Jaws. Yeah, that's right. Now, of course, Jaws. One of the very first summer blockbusters. Came out 50 years ago, if you can believe it. And it was not filmed here on the Universal lot. It was actually filmed out at Martha's Vineyard. Great for the cinematic scope, bad for the shark. I might tell you more about that later. For now, guys, welcome to our replica set. Now, like I said, never seen on screen, not for Jaws. It was 𝐾𝐨𝐴, though. Where does she go? As long as we don't hear John Williams' theme, that's John Williams' theme. That means there's, oh no. Wait, that shark, yeah, it's right out there. Hold on, my buddy George is in the water. Hang tight, folks. Hey, George! Yeah, buddy, get out of the water. There's a shark coming right at you. No, get out of the water, George. Wait, George. No, George. Oh man, that guy had a lot of guts. Oh, there they are. Okay. Hey, George, what do you say we get on out of here? Everybody remain seated as we make our way across the dock. Full steam ahead there, Jordan. Full steam ahead. We are stopping. Why did we stop? We ran out of power. This is an electric tram. That gas station, that can't help. Oh, no. To embarrass anybody, but that's a fake shark. Oh, look, I'll prove it. Hey, look. Only shark in the world that can do the backstroke. Yeah, why do you think we're getting the Olympics in 28? We're gonna win.
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride. It was a great honor to be invited into a creative circle of tremendous designers at Universal that were trying to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the tram.
Now, a lot of what we just experienced over in Amity, normally on set you would not experience. I'm talking in particular the sounds, right? John Williams' theme, the explosions, that is added in editing because picking up the actor's dialogue, most important. So say you come into a set called Old Mexico and you need to create something like a thunderstorm. Well, normally the sounds of thunder are not normally going to be heard on set. Of course, today we have added it for a little drama. The lightning, now that means we might water falling dramatically in the sky. It's a sprinkler system, but now these raindrops actually very well lit today by the sun in places, right? Now we often do that with our stage lights. Now the nice thing about this Holly in the rain, we can turn it off. I'm going to need your help with this one though. You see the tech booth, it's all the way up at the top of the hill. On the count of three, I need everybody to yell and cut as loud as you can, okay? And cut on three. Got it? 1, 2, 3, and cut! Yeah, I don't think we were loud enough. Oh man, if you're sitting in the blue seat, there is a chance you're gonna get wet. Oh yes, all the seats are blue. Hey, that flood, guess what? You've seen it before. In fact, on your screens, Big Fat Liar, Paul Giamatti, Frankie Muniz, Amanda Bynes. The very same one. It was also seen in Lady Gaga's music video, Judas. In that video, Gaga, she got swept away by the flood when they filmed it. She did it herself. That on your screen is Paul Giamatti's stunt double. So, oh, I will say, the Three Amigos, they made this part of Old Mexico famous, okay? There's the town of Pariah, season 1 of HBO's Westworld. Jack Black, he was here for Nacho Libre. Yeah, a lot of productions get made right here, of course. More have been made, though, in what we call 6 points. Those 6 points, of course, gets the same because at one time we had 6 streets. We did film up to 6 silent westerns. Today we got about half a street left. But yeah, these western sets here to the left-hand side, well, there's a lot of barroom brawls that have been had here. Of course, these sets, like many others, are constructed to help our filmmakers. All the brick out here, just like any of our other backlot sets, are fiberglass, recycled plastic, molded and painted. Though some of the brick in this area, I'll tell you, foam rubber. So that way if cowboys have to hit their head on some brick, yeah, it's foam rubber. Also these buildings, right? A lot of people know the technique called forced perspective, especially in our theme parks, right? Our buildings, they get smaller as they get taller. It makes the buildings look taller than they actually are. We do that with Hogwarts Castle, spoiler, you know. But we do that with our buildings as well out here. Though in this case, some of these buildings are built to make our actors look taller. Yeah, some of the windows and doors here to the left, smaller than otherwise they should be. So when our smaller cowboys would come through them, well, yeah, they become through small doors, so it makes them seem like they're larger than life. Well, at least, hey, another technique we use is on your screens, right? We got John Wayne and Kirk Douglas. John Wayne, real life 6'4". Kirk Douglas 5'9". They're the same height though, at least on your screen, right? That's because Kirk is, yeah, standing on a box. Like John makes a joke about it. Walks away, but Kirk, he can't walk away. Standing on that box. Okay, hey guys, now we are approaching up ahead what we call Little Europe. Okay, so to the left we got the monster movies, or I should say Creature from the Black Lagoon specifically filmed over here. The monster movies more specifically filmed up ahead in what we call Little Europe. Right now Little Europe has actually been closed off to us recently because they've been doing some filmmaking in this area. A TV show, I can't tell you anything about it, has been filmed in the area. You'll see a little bit of the jacket gear out here as we cut around the corner, but yeah, to the left there, that is where those classic monsters were made. And hey, if you want to come back and visit us for Universal Fan Fest nights. that area of our lot is going to be accessible to the public in a really unique way. I'll tell you a little bit more about that later because I'll tell you what, Jordan is, sorry, Jordan is driving us straight into a soundstage. Hey Jordan, our trams, can they just drive into sound stages? Okay, your confidence is impressive. Okay folks, Jordan is driving us into sound stage 50. Now, oh, okay, looks like it's a hot set here today. Yeah, okay, they turned it into a San Francisco subway station. This is cool. Well, thank goodness they're not filming today, because it is a set that looks ready to go as best as it can be. Yeah, you got a lot of the lights and flags out here. Now that, of course, would be set up by the Grip and Electric department. They, of course, yes, lighting, right? We use it to, well, to see the actors, of course, but it's also there to help set a mood or tone of the movie. You got the camera over here on the dolly, that's what gives it its cinematic motion. But the most important part of the set, okay, it's up here to the left-hand side. It's what we call craft services. It's where the snack food is. Now, if they were filming today, they would have a cast, a crew. They put actors on their mark. They roll sound, they roll camera. When the director was feeling it, they might say action. Something like that would happen. Hold on! Folks, I think I just set up the special effects. I'm so sorry. Wait, what? Oh, it's not special effects cool. It's an earthquake! Still asleep. Still asleep. Hey, I'll tell you what, folks. That experience, I'll tell you, that's been on the tour since 1989. If you can believe it. Yeah, one of the oldest attractions still here on the studio tour. Predates, well, actually, no, the experience that predates it, well, both are Flood and John, so I guess it's not anymore. It's actually the second newest attraction, imagine that. But, the mechanical special effects of that is what I love about Earthquake, and a lot of the sort of original attractions here on the studio tour. A really great example of those mechanical special effects, which I did mention caused some issues when making Jaws. I think we're actually going to pass by Amity Island one more time. Now, the mechanical shark here worked, yes, a lot better for us than the original did, right? The original mechanical shark sank quite literally to the bottom of the ocean during filmmaking. In fact, on the first day of filmmaking. So much so, they had so many issues, they delayed the release of the movie. Jaws was released in the summer, accidentally becoming the first ever summer blockbuster. And in many ways, we got to thank Verna Fields, the film editor, and John Williams, the film composer, who both understood that fear of not seeing the thing, right? The anticipation, scary that anything we could create on screen. And look, in many ways, their success, well, saved Steven Spielberg's career. Though, you know, how that man got his career started is, that's also a wild one.
My entire career began with my relationship with Universal Studios just as a high school kid on a tour bus. Remember, in those days, there weren't trams, there were buses called the Gray Line Tour Bus. And I was so excited and thrilled to be on the lot. It was my first time ever on a movie studio lot. And during a bathroom break, I hid in the bathroom. And when everybody left to get back on the bus, I waited another 15 minutes until I'm sure the bus left. And then I had the entire lot to myself that day.
You heard that correct. Spielberg got his career started by hiding in a bathroom. I can only emphasize this enough. Please do not attempt to do that today, okay? You'll just become a tour guide. To the right, Chicken Ranch. Got his name from Best of the Horn, Texas. Was also seen in House of a Thousand Corpses.
Made a joke.
Hey, over here to the left-hand side, we're actually passing right on past the street we call Colonial Street. Now, many actually recognize that street better as Wisteria Lane. Sadly, Wisteria Lane closed off to us here today. If you were hoping to see it, I'll tell you, you can see it. The minute time over. In fact, Wisteria Lane, or what we call Colonial Street, has been seen in a lot of different things, right? The classic The Burbs, Tom Hanks. Hey, what about that? Meaning, Bryan Cranston.
Saying like he did that, he jumped off and stayed in the bathroom.
TV shows like Never Have I Ever.
Was for him getting a job.
Yeah, the most recent series of. Oh, this is a good one. I already mentioned the movie The Burbs, but we also had the TV series The Burbs filmed in the exact same street.
Bird Box was filmed here too. The back room.
To Ashfield Place, the safest town in America. So, what's the deal with that Victorian nurse? There have been whispers of murder. Which one of us is the murderer? So are we gonna go in? Do white ladies love salads? Hell yeah, we're going in.
That's a great show, I'll tell you what. You can catch it on Peacock. And of course, those streets, hey, look at this swing. Often need to be filled up with some picture cars. Now, you might be wondering what happened to the owners of all these vehicles. Yeah, me too. No, last time I saw them, they were checking into a motel owned by a psycho. That's right, the Bates Motel right around the corner. Alfred Hitchcock's 1960s Psycho. Oh, hey, would you look at that? They got 12 rooms, 12 vacancies. Oh, look, there's Norman Bates. Okay, he looks a little predisposed, but I'll tell you, when he comes back, we'll get you checked in. I hear they have great door-to-car service. Oh no. No, they just have really great door-to-trunk service. We should get out of here, Jordan, before he sees us. He just saw us. No, but we saw nothing. No, so we're gonna go? Please? Yeah? No? Okay, that makes sense. We should get out of here. Jordan, we need to get going. You know, we're not going fast enough yet. They'll cut off the fourth car. Sacrifice the fourth car. We don't need them. Oh, they're still here. That's awkward. It was a joke. Here's another for you as we head up our psycho path. Oh. Hey, I'll tell you what, if that meet and greet was a disaster, I thought it was. Check out the next set. Crash instead of War of the Worlds, directed by the now legendary Steven Spielberg.
Airplane crash site set is perfect example of a set. It's all of a sudden vision is there. You forget. Sit down and talk about what I thought, what if the 747 is right in the because it's just something you don't see.
Now there on the left, that is that's a real plane. A production bought it from a junkyard in the Mojave Desert. Cost them about 60 grand. Hey, when you think about it, not a bad price for a plane, right? Yeah, it cost them 200 grand to get it here, though. So, yeah, shipping and handling, right? No, a pretty specific. Not too much gets filmed in here. It was primarily left here for the studio tour. Though recently, Ariana Grande, she was out here for her music video and short film Brighter Days Ahead. Looked great on screen. It's also been seen in Netflix's Lone Community. There's an episode where they attempt to build a house for homes for humanities. It went to one of the houses here to the right. Oh, and speaking of those houses, yeah, home insurance commercials, right? Okay, but no, but the top of the plane, it was cut off to get it out here. It was left that way because it's more terrifying. Yeah, in the movie War of the Worlds, of course, you never find out what happened to the passengers of the plane. Your imagination makes the scene scarier, and guess what? Yeah, that technique Spielberg learned early in his career when making the movie Jaws. Yeah, it all comes full circle. And I'll tell you, look, a lot of filmmakers use techniques like that, including filmmakers like Jordan Peele. Right now, Jordan Peele, he has made movies like Get Out, Us, and a couple of years back he made his movie Nope.
What's up, Studio Tour? I'm Keke Palmer from Jordan Peele's film, Nope. What's a bad miracle? Well, you'll have to see our movie to answer that one. Until then, I hope you enjoy your visit to Jupiter's clay.
Did you see a UFO in that cloud?
Yeah. No.
I ain't never seen nothing like this.
A lot of people don't know, but the movie's called Nope, but it has a meaning behind each letter. Nope, not planet Earth.
Of course, Nope was production designed by Ruth Dion, the same production designer behind Oppenheimer. Hey, one of our Best Picture award-winning movies. But she also designed Jupiter's Clay.
Nope.
Welcome.
It's actual meaning.
Happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together in possible motion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Clay, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Juke Park. Over there, look into the winking lamp and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Show. That's what this whole loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Well, a little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. Anyway, behind this hollow fantasy, gold rush frontier town, it's a sister secret.
Does a wonderful job of using sound design and yet perhaps a jump scare or two to terrify. Don't look up. You all looked up. Hey, no, that's a good idea, Jordan. It's time for us to get out. Out of here. Okay, I'm done. No, really. Guys, we're done. Almost. We're beginning to make our way here back to the theme park. On the way there, though, a couple of things we can show you. Our Falls Lake here to the right. Yeah, it doesn't look like much today. It's a giant empty basin. Top at a giant blue screen, but we've done some cool things out there, yeah. Catching Fire. The second installment of the Hunger Games series, when they're swimming to the center of the cornucopia. Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. It was the Mermaid Cove. Now, Christopher Nolan's Dunkirk. That blue screen out there, they painted it gray, made it look like a cloudy European sky. Now, we don't often paint that blue screen. We leave it the way that it is, a blue screen. Right, we use blue screens very similar to how we use green screens. The only difference, of course, blue. Yeah. No, but we actually, one of my favorite movies, did, in fact, paint that wall. It's a movie called The Truman Show. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to spoil the ending for you, okay? Truman, at the end of the movie, he sails to the edge of his world. His boat, it hits a wall. Yeah, it was the wall of our Falls Lake. He walks up some stairs. He opens the door. He steps into reality. Well, that, folks, is... Well, that's exactly what we're doing. I know. It is now time for us to make our way back to the theme park officially so that you can enjoy the rest of your day here at Universal Studios Hollywood. We've been making movies for over a century. We do hope you enjoy the behind-the-scenes look. And hey, as you step back into the theme park, we do hope you enjoy your time there. Of course, download the app. That's going to be the best tool to have the best day here at Universal. But here to the right-hand side, guys, we've got our martini shop for the studio tour. The beautiful San Fernando Valley. You'll find our studio right below us. You got Warner Brothers studio out that way. ABC Disney Animation. Hollywood in the making. Oh, and hey, actually, there's IKEA. Okay, hey folks, we got Jordan here behind the wheel. Can we give Jordan a nice big round of...
My bad. I'm not sure if I did lose connection or not. Do apologize. Wasn't checking.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DreamWorks Theater. It's showtime. Let's put on a show. Hey, where's my macchiato? Get ready for the donkey session. You mean the Shrek and Donkey Show? Everybody here, right? Especially these guys in front and the family over there. They're obviously Kung Fu fans. Look! That's still thundering right now. I see you thundering right now. And raise your hood talking down. We'll put this a song of heroes. Oh, aren't we hoity-toity fancy? Coolest thing of all, the main hammer. It's so powerful, it knocked you into the spirit realm. Check these. I can't compete with that. Hold it. Oh, you just received a message from me. Ooh. My clever son has been asked to make a special delivery for the Emperor. How do you know that? Simple. I read his mail. Is that a delivery? Oh, that's important. It's more than important. This is the liquid of power. Well, if the Emperor needs that delivery, then we'll make sure he gets it. Right, guys? We may not all survive. Okay, I like that.
I'll be reporting for duty.
She said duty. Sorry, guys. I think we may need some warriors that are a little, bigger.
Aww. Wait, I know something fun. Let's have a tea party.
That's the boat. How about if you guys come as backup? Here she is. This is gonna be great. Me and Simon. I must have that liquid. Oh, the big hammer, the liquid of ultimate power will be mine. Come on, before she changes mind. I heard that. Just kidding. Hey, buddy, you stand these doors. Greetings. This is Master Chef. Please step all the way into the theater. The Emperor is waiting.
Welcome to DreamWorks Theater. You're gonna be one person per seat, please. One person per seat. If you need your seat to be turned off, just put your hands up, and our usher gonna assist you. Thank you. Enjoy the show.
Showtime. Please step all the way into the theater. And I want to see big smiles. We can't start the show with anyone being used to a grumpy face.
Hey, I'm good. How are you? Likewise. Thank you. Thank you. I will.
Hi, this is Skipper. Welcome to the show, Iron Man.
There's plenty of seats for everyone, so no need to push or shove. But we are on a schedule and the show's about to start, so come on, push, shove, get in those seats. Butts down, people, let's go. Thank you. Skip her out.
Hiya, folks! It's me, Gingy! Please step all the way into the theater and fill all the available seats. The show is just about to begin. Oh boy, it's gonna be so much fun. I can burst my gumdrop buttons.
Hey everybody, are you ready to go? Okay guys, stir up! Oh, Dad, let me help you. Oh, you're such a good son. Oh, hey you there, Mr. Fingers, be careful with that. Hang on everybody, this is quite a ride. Here we go. This is so exciting. Oh, look, we're going, we're going to go on.
is huge.
I'm sorry. I lost your special delivery. You are my special delivery. Wait, me? Then what was in that
It goes all around
The
us.
secret ingredient to my hot sauce.
Which is pretty cool.
Dad, your hot sauce is awesome. And your tongue is as formidable as your kung fu. Yeah, well, I've had a lot of training. Oh, I almost forgot. Bye, guys.
Wasn't I looking at? Yeah, look. Oh, he didn't see me.
I am King, and King
He did it twice. It's so fresh in there. AC is always in there. That's why I like going in there, especially on a hot summer, hot day. I recommend that place. The AC is full blast. So worth it. Yeah, it's actually bigger. It's pretty cool. It wraps around, but it's just hard for me to, rotate the whole camera. They leave at 5. You're welcome, big hell. Oh, boy. Hello, I had a question. So I got this.
I can help you with that.
How does it work? And
Just give it to me, then I'll give it, pick whatever two bucks and. Yeah.
and you activate them?
They're already activated.
Oh,
I just
they're
gotta give it to Bob.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh,
If you
damn.
want slushies, they have some right over there where like Donkey is. Just keep the receipt, and then they'll be able to fill it up for you.
Oh, with slushy?
Yeah, slushy. I don't have machines right there you can use right now.
I'll just use these.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you. Have a good one. Thank you. Hold on, guys. I got 2 cups. Hold on, chat. Right on. got 2 cups. Let me check. There's another one down there. Oh, I'll just wait. I should have just waited. See if they're open right here. There goes the cars, testing on the cars. Fill it up my drink, fill up my drink. Oh, it's packed too. Damn. I'll just go back. Yeah, staying alive. Yes, sir. I'll just wait right there. Excuse me. You're gonna use that one? Thank you. Filling it up. Oh, hold on. All right. I got 2 cups for free. When you sign up with the credit card for the Visa, you get 2 cups for free. That's a steal. Ended up getting soda. Not bad. I was gonna get orange Fanta, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna get Coke. Coke it is. You got Universal Monsters. Not bad. Don't want to see the roller coaster. See how they're testing it. Damn, I haven't seen our friends at Super City Funland. Are they testing? They're not. I have the cars out right there, but no testing in the moment. Mario Land is super full. You can see it from here. What's up, Jared? Thank you, likewise, bro. Oh, look, 3 jets. military. The hell? How's it throwing? It's throwing air? Smoke or something? Oh no, it's not jets. It's 3 planes. Pretty cool. We're pretty much done as well, though. I'm not gonna lie. Do have to get back home. Gotta go run other errands at around 6:30. So I gotta get going. Do want to say shout out to everybody that came in. Appreciate the likes and the shares. We will be back again tomorrow in the afternoon. I'll see you guys. Enjoy the rest of the day with your friends and family. Good night, little Richie, Jaden, Journeys. See you guys. We're pretty much done for the day. I was gonna do pets, but I was looking at the time, so I gotta get home to call it. Whoa.
Got the shoes off from the dog.
Does look full though too, I'm not gonna lie. But we're done, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.